As I was saying, some people may come into your life as wolves, as your friends, Judases, having eyes full of adultery while they feast with you. When I first read that, I was thinking adultery for somebody trying to sleep with your wife or sleep with your husband. You got to understand what eyes full of adultery also means. People who don't believe in your God and people who worship other gods. Eyes full of adultery when they feast with you. Eyes full of non-belief. All eyes full of pagan practices. Adultery. You understand? And if you want to move forward, you got to do away with these adulterers who exercise these whoredoms. And you will know them by their fruit. Pray this year that God sends you some eyes that can see this year. Because a lot of times you're not moving to your next destination because of yourself, first of all, and by the company you keep. You understand? I talked about spiritual warfare before. And one thing about spiritual warfare, one thing I done realized, he don't like you to be around people. The enemy doesn't want you to be around people of like mind. And guess what? That spiritual energy that's on them people that are not like mine, like yours, it latches on somewhere. It comes somewhere. You understand? It wants you to turn against people. You got to think about division comes. Why? Why does division come? Because there's one person that loves God and wants to live for him and one person that don't. And a lot of times us as Christians, we so much of in dire trying to save Lois. And when I say save Lois, I mean save anybody. We so busy trying to save somebody else and we're dragging ourselves straight through the mud sometimes. You see, the people of Israel had to want to come. They had to want to leave. And even when they left, some wanted to go back. You got to hang around people who want to leave the world, who want to leave a lot of things behind. Because if not, they're going to drag you down with them. Take Aaron. Take Aaron, for example. Aaron was set in charge. How do you bind the strong man? How do you bind the strong man? Aaron was the strong man at that time. How did they bound him? To want to please the people. To want to do what makes the people happy. And it worked. And the thing is, Aaron lived. And some of the other people died. The thing is, you never know which side of the fence you're going to be on. I've said something in that, the Bible says something in that, you're like, those people's names will be taken out of my book. You got to be careful again. Let's go back to the Lois parable. You understand? You want people on your side who's going to follow your dream. When I say your dream, I'm talking about your dream operating in God's will. Not no worldly dream. I'm talking about the dream the Lord has for you, the dream that the Lord has set on your mind. Do you understand? He wants you to surround yourself with people who are going to lift you up, not bring you down. You know, sometimes a hard head makes a soft behind. Why? Because we'll keep trying to do the same thing one way. And God gives you a chance because he knows your heart. He knows your heart as a Christian. He knows your heart as a follower of Christ. He knows you desire to help people. But sometimes he'll allow that person you helping to turn around and bite you on the hand. To let you know, hey, it's time to move on. It's time to move to another echelon. Because I can't take them with you. I got to thin the herd. I can't take them where I'm taking you. And you got to be willing to leave some people behind. The righteous will suffer. Why will the righteous suffer? Because we want to save as many as we can. And then some people don't want to be saved. They just want to bring us down with them. They want to bring us back. They want to owe you back. I like how you used to be. Come on back. Come on back to Egypt with us grapes and whips and even more suffering. Come on back to Egypt. God's trying to lead you to a promised land. If you read the Bible, a lot of times, he always leads people away from what they used to in order to bless them. So you got to realize something. In your patience, you got to be prepared to be led away from the norm. If it ain't been working this way, God's going to lead you another way. That's what he wants you to see. What did he tell Abraham? Leave from your father's house to a land I will show you. And he has a way of doing that a lot. Even with his disciples, he took them away from there when they were born and raised. He took them somewhere else. But you got to be patient. But I just want people to get rid of a lot of Loises in their life. Like I said, you want somebody who's going to lift you up, that's going to combat you. Like I said, I'm telling you, if you got a power couple, if you got a power team that everybody are utilizing the same power, you're going to grow stronger. But if you got that weak link there, like Judas, go do what you're going to do, Judas. Go do what you're going to do. Whatever you do, do it now. You got to be willing to push some of your so-called friends, so-called family members, so-called buddies, acquaintances. You got to be able to tell them, hey, go do what you got to do. I got to move forward, and you are holding me back. Whether it be the television, whether it be Facebook, whether it be the music you listen to, you got to tell them Loises, I got to do this without you. Because I'm trying to move forward. You understand? I'm trying to move forward. And the Lord's going to be with you. You can't do it by yourself. He's going to be with you. But he said the devil, light and dark can't coexist in the same place. Focus on that for a second. They can't coexist in the same place. So that means we got to clean our homes up. We got to clean the type of people we hang around up. We got to remove some people from our lives. We got to pray that the Lord remove some people in our life, because our blessings can't reach us because of those Loises. You understand? Lois no Superman gonna save. That's why she don't mind messing up. Do you understand? And that can be a bad pattern, because there's a lot of people in this world, they know you're gonna come in and save the day, so they can bring you down and down and down. But it's gonna have to come a time when you're gonna be like, you know what? Enough is enough, Lord. Help me rid myself of these foes that I think my friends and I think my acquaintances, and step me into people who I think hate me and really love me. Be patient. Have a blessed day. Just take these words to heart.